Everybody. It is 3:30. Time for our afternoon update here on Coffee Talk. We've got temperatures scrolling on the bottom of the screen, but of course, what better way to visualize the weather than by just looking outside, shall we? This is a shot from our new Smyrna Beach tower cam. The surf looking good. There are some people venturing in, though I've got to tell you, water temperatures are a little chilly. We're in the upper 60s right now out that way. But, you know, the air temperatures are hot enough. I guess people are going in and enjoying. That's the shot there. It's looking absolutely beautiful. Let's head over to Brevard County, see what's doing there. Oh, Port Canaveral. That's where I want to go. I'm in the Weather Center with Manalfi, who was there not long ago on a cruise. Now he's here working. You could say that he has those memories to keep with him for a while.
Hey, I've got another one coming up.
Do you really? You schmuck.
I'm going to Europe, remember?
This is the only part about the whole having little kids thing that I'm like, I just want to go on trips.
You can sit them on a boat.
We'll get there. Once the little one's out of diapers, I feel like the diaper thing. Once we're done with the diapers. Anyway, it's beautiful over that direction. Let me look over to Melbourne and see what's doing. Yep. Confirmed, lovely. You can see the American flag in the center of our screen. Breezy outside. It is beautiful. Debbie says it's hot out today. It is. Laura says, Tony! He's over there working. He's over there working.
Eric did it.
What did I do? What did I do other than the forecast that you're now beating up?
I don't know. It's actually pretty good shit.
You like my forecast?
Yes.
Which model this weekend do you like the best? Euro or GFS?
It's early to tell, so we're going to go to the middle ground, just like you did.
Yep. Did he just compliment me? Did he just compliment me?
Why do you say it like that?
Anyway, we're working on the forecast, but I wanted to pop in and just see what's doing. Let's look at temperatures out. It's lovely, isn't it? It's just lovely. Let's look at temperatures outside right now, sitting at 89 degrees in Orlando. It's 89 degrees in Sanford, 88 New Smyrna Beach. We've hit 90 degrees in Palm Bay. First morning live Doppler radars rain-free. We've got some clouds here or there, but it's a pretty quiet setup over top. Lots of nasty weather up to our north, and that weather is giving all kinds of travel issues. Again, not as bad as yesterday, thank goodness, but you can very clearly see Orlando International Airport running with 36 delayed flights right now. 3 of them are canceled. That's not cumulative through the day. That's just kind of what we're tracking right now. So storms are running north of us. In terms of the record board, it's always good to do this, and I've been tweeting this through the afternoon, but the record board is not showing any records as of yet. We're getting close in Leesburg, and that may end up rounding up, but for right now, no records reported. Orlando, high temperature thus far, 89.6. Feels hotter than that. Feels like the lower 90s. We're getting there, though. It's like a convection oven for us. So at any rate, looking pretty good. Forecast for us this evening does bring those temperatures down little bit by little bit by little bit. Here we go. 88 degrees by 7 o'clock, 84 degrees by 9 o'clock, and 80 degrees by 11. So it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, very nice. Forecast including a couple of clouds. Comfortable temperatures. Beverly says with Alexander out of diapers and little Eric out of daycare, you will feel like you got a big raise. Yeah, I'm not going to, you know, the parent mode, like you don't want to rush things, right? But this is an expensive time. And I know that, Beverly. Absolutely know that. So yeah, I'll be very much looking forward to some of those little adjustments. All right, for tonight, speaking of adjustments, down into the 60s area-wide. Looks pretty nice, honestly. 67 in Orlando, 65 degrees in Sanford. For tomorrow, it's going to be a nice and warm day. We're heading up to about 90 degrees in Orlando. But look at what is coming up, okay? Are you ready for some changes? Today, we're still working. You know, we'll still have the chance to get to 93. I mean, it's only 3:30 in the afternoon. Wednesday's high temperature is 80 degrees. Wow. There are some changes afoot. And then the low temperatures on Thursday morning put us in the 50s and the 60s. So, yeah, really good stuff. If you're heading out tonight, though, it's a warm setup. There's the CONCACAF. The CONCACAF Nations Soccer League?
Mm-hmm.
That's CONCACAF?
That's it, CONCACAF. That's it.
You just making it up, or do you really know?
No, Darren was talking about it on Thursday
Okay,
and Friday.
the CONCACAF. If you're heading out tonight, sunscreen, even though the game starts at 7 o'clock, it only takes you like 10-15 minutes to burn, okay? And the sun angle, yeah, it's going to be lower, but just know that if you're out, it's going to be one of those things for pregame. Now, once the sun sets, obviously that's not a big concern. So there's that. Susan says, would appreciate your travel update if time, picking up returning family around midnight tonight. So a couple of things. First off, because of volume and weather, there's actually an airspace en route airspace flow program into Orlando, into Tampa, into Miami, running about a 30-minute delay or so. Now, a lot of airlines, once they're able to pick up that IFR clearance, they're able to make up some of that time. But just know that flights heading our direction are running at about a 30-minute delay. So there's that. Now, as far as the overall wider perspective goes, the Deep South, and really the eastern seaboard is the problem. Storm system moving through our nation's capital. They're bringing some rain into the northeast, but around Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson International Airport, earlier we had the storms. Now it's kind of working into Savannah, the low country of South Carolina, and into kind of Brunswick, Georgia, making that whole Georgia I-95 corridor into South Carolina is getting the nastier weather. But in terms of at least delays, it's really just flights heading southbound because of volume and weather. So that's where we are, okay? All right, let's take a look at that 7-day forecast so that I can get cracking on the forecast for West 2 News at 4. Here we go. 93 today, still in the ballpark. Now, I will tell you, there is that cool front on Wednesday, down to about 80 degrees or so with a couple of showers Tuesday, Wednesday. And then into the late weekend, those temperatures start to come up. But I just put in a forecast update, okay? It's going through the Manalfi approval process right now. He's going to dot the T's and cross the I's.
I am.
Yeah, I said that wrong on purpose. So what you're looking at is the previous forecast update. Manalfi is going to hit the send to the planet button, and we'll have that for you on West 2 News at 4. And I could tell you, because I authored at least the first version of it, that the weekend forecast is changing. Huh? Yeah. We're going to be talking about that and an update on this afternoon's temperatures. Where are we in terms of records? I hope you join us. Coming up on West 2 News at 4, and then coming up at 5, Chief Meteorologist Tony Manalfi with the latest on Live Golf.
Live Golf, yeah, we got to do that. We got to kind of break down this rain. You talked about the drought.
The drought, the rain.
Yeah.
What else?
You talked about the cool down. We'll, of course, have that. I'm trying to think of what else we've got.
What else?
The launch.
The launch. Bada bing. Manalfi's going to do the launch. All right, so you got to tune in. We will see y'all later. In the meantime, be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thanks for hanging out. William says, breaking news, you and Tony need a pay raise.
Oh, I like him.
I like the way that sounds. Let's do it. I'll ask you to go upstairs, talk to the general manager that you approved it. Okay? All right. I'll see you guys on TV and then tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for Coffee Talk. Bye.